Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, we are from group 2. We would like to discuss a novel here by the title Never Let Me Go. So before we go to the discussion, we would like to introduce. I would like to introduce group 2. The first is me myself, Bachtiar as a leader. So the next is Ivon Ambarsari as summarizer, and the next is Nur Aini Wulandari as the connector, and next is Fatma Anggi Lutvika as the word master, and the next is Ilham Agustiansyah as the person, and finally Lusia Senciana as the culture collector. So without any further ado, let's go to the first section. So, Ivon Ambarsari, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Bachtiar. Next, I will read a summary of the story Never Let Me Go. The novel Never Let Me Go tells the story of three friends who just realized that's Never Let Me Go, which was told in the late 1990s, was about cloning humans without soughting to challenge this totipotent technology. Is his guru is not a supporter of cloning technology. Whatever the reason, this is revealed from the ending he chose for this novel. Every place that products human clones is backup, close, and in depth. Even after closing, even after closings, has Sam's the priest is no longer detectable. Has Sam's Glenmorgan House and Saunders thus collapse after the scandal sparked by James' Morning Dogs, offering people the possibility of having high-quality children. Divided into three parts, life of Kathy and her two friends. The first part in the period from childhood to adolescence. The second part is the period of entering adulthood of almsgiving. At, fir- at first, this novel is not easy to follow. Kathy, the narrator, opens her story by telling about donation and donations because they are related to her work as a nurse. We don't know what means because there's no direct explanations. Apparently, the author wants us to keep reading and discover for ourselves. When we understand the writer's will, it will be easier for us to read this novel. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Ivon Ambarsari, as a summarizer. So let's go and let's move to the next member, and it's Wulan. So, Nur Aini Wulandari, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Claudia. From the Never Let Me Go story, there are several experiences that I have encountered in everyday life. Namely, sometimes in Indonesia, clothing is done only for fruit or vegetables to produce new individuals. In Indonesia, there is also no worship of goods from cloned humans.
Okay, thank you so much for Wulan. And there's some question that I would like to ask here. Are there any difficult words found in this novel? Ilham Agustiansha, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Bachtiar. In the story, I found the word Halim, Halisham, cottage, and war cast their shine in story. Can you explain what this word means?
Okay, thank you for the question, Ilham. And the master or word master here, Fatma Lutvika, please answer the question from Ilham. Time is yours, Fatma.
Okay, thank you, Bachtiar. I'll try to explain the word of Hillsam, cottage, and Worcestershire. At the first is Hillsam. Hillsam is one of the communities where clones grow up, and the second is cottage. Cottage is a simple house of cattle or farm laboratory in the Middle Ages. Usually, cottages have only two or maybe three, with a bedroom upstairs and one or two rooms downstairs. And the last word is Worcestershire, sauce or Worcestershire sauce is a sauce from England in the form of butter liquid, dark in color, with a slightly salty taste and fragrant aroma. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, word master. And let's move to the next question. Are there any culture failures in the story? So from wait a minute. Culture collector, Lucia Senciana, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Bachtiar. The story contains cultural values, namely about the unique tradition of human cloning, which is considered normal. The cloning process is considered ethical and risky because it is not religious. In the novel, the worship of a god from a cloned human also results in religious regulations. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, culture collectors. And so let's move to the last section, that is opinion from a person. So Ilham Agustiansyah, what is your opinion about the novel?
So, in my opinion, in the story, there is message can be take from the story, which is that any made by human will be not perfect. Only God can make this my perfect. That is my opinion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Those are the results of our discussion today about the novel Never Let Me Go. So I hope all of you have got something and yes, get benefit from the novel. You know, there are a lot of things that we can get from the novel. So um sorry if there is a mistake in our discussion today. So the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.